What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is January 3rd and I am out here in Oakland County trying to take advantage of this extended archery season. So in Michigan there's 3 counties that are open, Macomb, Oakland, and Wayne, and you can bow hunt only. So if you have tags left over, you can come over here and give it a go. It's really tough hunting, and it's extremely cold today. It's 9 degrees. So definitely tough conditions, but it's a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed this. This is the 3rd year they've done it, and it's a lot of fun. You know, it's tough. It's cold. The deer are going to be yarded up, so you got to kind of find them. Fortunately, we had a bunch of snow 2 days ago, so literally right now I'm driving around and just looking for tracks in the snow, seeing if I can find a large concentration of tracks and see where these deer are going. So the key here with urban hunting is to find the deer. So they're gonna probably be yarded up somewhere, and if you can find that yard, there's gonna be a bunch of deer and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I did that 2 years ago. I found the yarded deer where they were bedded, and it was a great time. I was seeing like 10, 15 deer a hunt. Didn't harvest any, but you know, it was still cool to get on deer. You know, getting on deer at this time of the year is a bonus. So found some pretty good tracks. You know, I've been driving all over this place, and all the tracks are around the houses, which makes sense. Growing up, I used to live by nature reserve, and a lot of these people, they feed the deer because they just like to see the deer. They have kids, whatever, so it becomes a major food source in late season for these deer. Very interesting that the concentration of deer tracks are near the homes. This is a pretty nice track right here. Might be able to take advantage of it, but it's still early. I'm going to keep driving around. I don't really need to be in a tree until like 2:30. But this is a fresh track. It's a big track. There's another set back over there, and then probably about 100 yards down the road there was another set of tracks. It's all going up this hill. I mean, this deer could be bedded right there, to be honest with you. I haven't saw any deer yet, but I'm gonna keep driving around and see what we find. But you know, I suspected that this would be the case, and so far I'm right. So I'm sure these people over here, they're probably feeding the deer. I keep scouting, glassing, just, you know, doing everything from the truck right now. Just trying to get a lay of the land and make a plan for this evening. Hopefully we can find some more tracks. Freaking gorgeous out here though. Beautiful day. So I've been driving around looking for tracks. I found one spot that was pretty good, but then I found an actual cornfield on public still up, and it's just getting hammered. There's tracks everywhere. They're tearing up the corn. There's a lot of ears on the corn. Somebody's been back here today, it looks like. There's fresh tracks. And then if you can see, there's a stand up there. Yeah, nice spot. So I'm just gonna keep walking around and see. I already picked out a spot for this evening. It's closer to the road. There was a nice concentration of tracks. Looked pretty good, but I'm just gonna keep walking this field, see if I see anything better. I think I'm gonna hunt here tonight, but I'm not gonna hunt by this guy's stand. This is, to be honest, this is probably the best sign I saw. So I'd like to see if I can find that spot that I found further back by the road. It looked like they're bedding in the private back there. So I wouldn't be right on the corn edge. I'd be in the woods 40 yards. I might have a better chance of getting a shot, maybe. But yeah, there's some big tracks in here too. So I'm just gonna keep going along, see what I see. They're just tearing up all this. Anything they can get their hands on there. All this stuff on the ground, tearing it up. Obviously it's probably a lot of nighttime feeding, but you never know. I mean, if it gets, you know, it's pretty cold. When it gets this cold, they gotta eat. They gotta get up and they gotta eat, so. All right. Alright, so I got set up in the spot with the most sign. There's tracks just everywhere through here. I got an actual standing cornfield behind me, probably about 30 yards. So they're definitely coming in here to hit the corn. I'm assuming at night, but you know, it's pretty cold today, so hopefully they will, you know, meander this way sooner than, you know, dark. I thought about pushing in deeper, but there's like a little bit of swamp in between right here, and then there's an island out there. You know, not like a swamp island, it's just another mass of land. And I thought about getting on that, but then it could be bedded there. So I walked this entire perimeter of this cornfield, and there was no deer like had gone deep into it. They were just feeding on the edges. So I don't think they're bedded in the corn. I'm like probably about 18, 20 foot up in the saddle. TX5. I use the tethered Skeletor sticks, just testing them out. I really like this TX5 saddle though. But I'm all set up. We got 2 hours before dark.